After a frustrating Australian Open, Coco Gauff arrived in Doha hoping to reset her season. Instead, the American's struggles continued as she suffered another early exit at the Qatar Open, compounding what has been a difficult start to her 2026 campaign. Gauff, who was soundly beaten 6-1, 6-2 by Alina Svitolina in the Melbourne quarterfinals, was unable to find her rhythm in Doha. She fell in the first round to Italy's Elisabetta Cocciaretto, losing 6-4, 6-2 in a match that exposed ongoing issues with consistency and execution. The 25-year-old Cocciaretto delivered a composed and disciplined performance, outplaying Gauff in key moments. Gauff struggled on serve, committing 3 double faults and winning just 31 service points. Cocciaretto, by contrast, controlled the flow of the match, winning 45 service points and posting an impressive 73% success rate on her second serve to close out the victory in just over 90 minutes. After the match, Cocciaretto admitted her mindset this week felt slightly different. She joked that cheering for Italian athletes at the Winter Olympics may have provided an unexpected boost to her form. She later spoke warmly about facing Gauff, calling it an honor to share the court with such a respected player and expressing pride in reaching the next round. The result was particularly surprising given their head-to-head history. Gauff had never previously lost a set to Cocciaretto in 3 meetings, making this the Italian's first victory over the world number 5. It also marked a familiar disappointment for Gauff in Doha, where she has now exited in straight sets for the 3rd consecutive year. Despite the loss, Gauff is set to return to number 4 in the WTA rankings. Gauff had spoken openly before the tournament about wanting to be more aggressive following her Australian Open defeat. She acknowledged being too passive against Svitolina and emphasized her intention to dictate play more assertively in Doha. Unfortunately, those adjustments did not translate on court, as Cocciaretto repeatedly seized control, particularly in the second set, breaking Gauff's serve 3 times. The disappointment extended to doubles as well. Gauff teamed up with rising Canadian Victoria Mboko for the event after both found themselves without their regular partners. The pairing showed promising chemistry and took the opening set against Cristina Buxa and Nicole Mellicher-Martinez, but the match turned into a tense battle that ended 4-6, 6-4, 11-9 in favor of their opponents. Gauff and Mboko raced to a 5-2 lead in the match tiebreak and even held 3 match points, but were unable to close it out. Buxa and Mellicher-Martinez responded with 5 consecutive points to complete a dramatic comeback. With early exits in both singles and doubles, Doha proved to be another setback for Gauff. The American will now look to regroup and rediscover her best form, with her response in the upcoming tournaments set to be closely watched.